It's time for the 3-minute takedown.
Hey there, everybody. This is Ben Goldman coming to you live from the Ben Goldman Studios at my house, and I'm bringing you today's 3-minute takedown. Today, I'm taking down Nancy Pelosi and the whole impeachment inquiry. That's right, Nancy Pelosi was forced, and I do say forced, to come out and support a new impeachment inquiry today in front of a whole press pool in the U.S. Congress. Why? Well, yesterday, Pelosi agreed to a meeting with other House Democrats who wanted to impeach Trump already, and I guess the other House Democrats won because Pelosi has said time and time again that she does not support an impeachment of President Trump, and she thinks it would be political suicide coming into 2019. But hey, I guess everyone's time comes, right? It's Pelosi's time to go on ahead and try to impeach the president. She was strong-armed into it, though. House Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler last week actually already launched the impeachment inquiry, the one that Nancy Pelosi officially supported today. It had already been launched by House Democrats because they wanted to remove Trump. And I think it says volumes for the fact that Nancy couldn't stop it, and then a week later had to come out and support it. But it was even more embarrassing at the end of her announcement after Pelosi's thanked everyone for using restraint with their wording, whatever that means, because they haven't used restraint with their wording at all. But after that, Pelosi, who was scheduled to speak to reporters, walked straight away from them. They were asking about what this would accomplish if the Senate won't support it, because it won't. But she ran away from him. She looked at him for a minute, listened to part of the question, walked away. That's probably because Nancy doesn't support it. Let's throw it up on the screen.
And I commend all of our members, our colleagues, for their thoughtful approach to all of this, for their careful statements. God bless them, and God bless America. Thank you all.
Madam Speaker, never before has the president been convicted by the Senate. What does this accomplish if the Senate doesn't convict?
See what I mean? Absolutely insane. But this is what Nancy's stuck with. And since she doesn't control the party anymore, the leadership falls on people like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and her whole squad. AOC, about the impeachment, said they're going to get him. They're going to get President Trump, and it's either going to be for emoluments or foreign interference. That makes you think, doesn't it? Why would you impeach a president for two different things if you don't even know which one he committed? Because the hate from the Democrat Party, from people like AOC and her whole squad, the hate from the Democrat Party has gotten so bad that they're willing to do anything to impeach President Trump. They tried to impeach him for Russia collusion. Didn't happen. They tried to impeach him for obstruction of justice. The problem was the case he was allegedly obstructing was the Russia collusion case, which didn't happen. So can you even obstruct a case against you on a crime you didn't commit? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it at all. Aside from the Justice Department protections for the president, that would be a really hard threshold to overcome. That's why Pelosi's been against this the whole time. They think this whole Ukraine thing, where Trump allegedly pressured the prime minister of Ukraine to open an investigation into Hunter Biden and his Ukrainian business dealings, they think that's going to get him because Joe Biden's a candidate right now. The problem is, several problems actually. First off, the Democrats, the DNC has already declared they're a private organization and they're allowed to handle their elections however they want to. That whole thing's almost guaranteed to come up at this point. But the other issue is Hunter Biden actually has a lot of dirt on him. The Joe Biden's son, who has a history of crack cocaine loving, by the way, worked with the Ukraine, was hired onto a company called Burmisa Holdings. They paid him $50,000 a month to go there with zero experience in natural gas, which was what the company did, or in business with the Ukraine. This was several weeks after Joe Biden had pressured the Ukrainians to start hiring Americans and investing more in natural gas. But doesn't stop there, because then 2 years later, Joe Biden pressured the Ukraine to fire their prosecutor general who was investigating Burmisa Holdings, the company that Hunter worked for, threatened to withhold $1 billion in foreign aid funding, and lo and behold, they fired him. If this is really the Democrats' plan, good luck with it, guys. Honest to God, good luck. Dig your own graves. President Trump's already thanked you, and welcome to 2020, President Trump's re-election year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our 3-minute takedown today. This has been your host, Ben Goldman. I'll be bringing you more news tomorrow and more takedowns so that we can move forward with the world and give you guys the information you need. Thanks again for tuning in tonight and looking forward to talking tomorrow. USA! USA! USA!